Hi everyone, welcome back. So I'm gonna make some bland ass eggs. That's what I do. So we're gonna have our basic ingredients. You don't have to do this, but I put half and half in my eggs because I'm a heathen. Then of course I put eggs in my eggs because there's something wrong with me clearly. Anyway, you're gonna want a bowl and whisk or something else to mix the half and half with the eggs. Because how else are you gonna do that? You know. How else are you gonna mix the eggs? I'm making scrambled eggs, because that's how I do it. So I don't know how I'm gonna put this up here. Like here. That's perfect. What? Look at that. Okay, so you're gonna want to start with, pouring, not pouring. You don't want to put the half and half in first. You want to start out by taking a couple of eggs and just... I'm bad at cracking eggs, I'm sorry. Cracking them right into the bowl. Right? I just destroyed an egg. Right onto my counter. I'm gonna have to grab these shells and, let me grab this next piece here. I'll be right back. And we're back. I cleaned up the mess that I made on the counter. Believe it or not, I actually cleaned up after myself. There must be something wrong with me today. Okay, so that's 2.5 eggs. That's a lot of eggs. I'm gonna eat all of it, too, by myself. So, yeah, that's fun. I just rinse my hands really quick. Turn them off. Bonk, 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 bonk. Got the towel there. Then, I'm gonna add a half and half, because I'm a monster, and I like half and half with my eggs. You want to do about a quarter of the amount of eggs that you added is how much half and half you're going to want, right? So, I put in, about this much. You can't see that, but, there's some in there. And then you just want to stir. I'm bad at whisking. Don't know why I chose to grab a whisk. You can honestly use anything to stir it up or whatever. But, I'm going to pause this, and then, we'll come back to me when I'm done stirring it. And I'll show you how it should look. Okay, so, sorry, the camera keeps shaking. I have it on a very, unstable, platform. But, I'm just finishing up stirring right now. And, when you're done, stirring it, it should be kind of thick. It should be about this color. Let me just show you what color it should be. Should be about like this when you're done. Okay, now it's going to be a hassle for me to put this back up here. Please just work. Awesome. So, once that happens, I'm going to put my whisk over here so I can wash it in a little bit. Right now I'm making food. I will wash this later. Sorry, Mr. Whisk, you're going to have to wait. Then I'm going to be a monster again. Sorry, Gordon Ramsay. And I'm actually going to preheat the pan. Set it over to 7, because I don't want to burn my eggs. Actually, I might knock it down to 6. Just because putting it to high is pointless, and I don't want to, mutilate my eggs. I'm going to quickly put away the half and half and the eggs, though. Because I also don't want anything to go bad. Now we've done that. Now, all I have to do, wait a couple more seconds, I'm gonna juice it because I'm retarded. No, that's a bad word. Really, I'm crazy. That's it. But it's a bad word. Don't use that to don't use that as an insult. Cool. Now I'm gonna pour this directly onto my pan. But first, I need a flipper. Flipper. Where's the flipper? Flipper. Don't want a spatula because the spatula is actually it's one of those weird things that you use to move stuff around. I don't have a flipper. One sec, guys. I have to wash a flipper. Alrighty, we're back. I washed a flipper. This is a flipper. Okay, America. This is a flipper. This is a spatula. You use this for things like frosting. You use this for things like eggs. 1 second. Let me put the spatula back. The spatula back. Okay. Then we're going to pour in some egg into the pan. We're going to pour in the strange viscous fluid into the pan. I don't know if I'm using the word viscous right there, because I have a small vocabulary, but I use big words that seem smart. So let's get into it. I'm going to pour this in here. I'm going to pour this in slowly. Just going to cover the bottom of the pan. Still have a little egg here left, so if I want more later, probably won't. Okay. Regardless, I forgot to butter my pan. But luckily, there's dairy product in this, so it's not going to burn nearly as easily as if there wasn't. Which is part of why I add half and half. But another reason is because it makes your eggs very light and very fluffy. And it's